Welcome everybody to another S-Zone Pick'em. Now, in this league, I did pretty well last week, getting like 11 out of the 14 or 11 out of the 13 games last week. Like, that was insane. All I missed was the Packers and the Bills. Like, everybody missed the Bills one. But the guy up top only missed the Bills. Like, that's insane. And then you had some people who didn't do so good down there. But ultimately, I had a pretty solid week, finishing number 2 and tying with 3 other people. I moved up. I believe I was 5 last week. No, I think I was still 4. But technically, I still caught Trevor by 2 games. I need to do that again this week to be tied with him. I'm a total of 3 games back from the top. So now, let's move on to making picks for this week. Week 10, Thursday night game. It's the Falcons versus the Panthers, and the Panthers are done with their honeymoon, if that makes sense. Like, they had their PJ Walker time, and then he quickly fell into a piece of garbage. I think the Falcons are winning this Thursday night game because they are just the better team. Marcus Mariota's doing wonders down there. They're winning games, surprisingly. Kyle Pitts actually has touchdowns now, which is stellar. Let's continue going. We got Seattle and the Buccaneers. Now, yes, Seattle's good. But, like, yes, Seattle versus Tampa, Seattle wins. Seattle versus Tampa Bay and the Buccaneers? No. Let me rephrase that. Seattle versus Tampa, Seattle's going to win. But Seattle versus Tampa and the referees, I think Tampa Bay's going to win. This is Tom Brady's, like, so many years in the NFL. Like, the calls that he's been getting are insane. That pass interference call that happened in that game, oh my goodness. Sucks for me because his fantasy points still suck, and yeah, I'm struggling in that. But ultimately, I think the Buccaneers are winning this game. It's in Tampa. They should win. Now we have another good game. The Vikings are 7-1, which I don't think anybody predicted at all. Honestly, I think this one could go either way. The Bills have looked like a worse team overall. I do think this is their bounce back week. I could definitely be wrong. Kirk Cousins is doing wonders for the Vikings, not finishing 8-8. Still definitely could finish 9-8, 8-9. But as of right now, they're doing pretty good. But I do think they'll lose this week. Bears. Justin Fields looks insane. He's coming on at the right time. If they had an O-line, they would be stellar. I think the Bears are winning this one pretty easily. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't do it. But Russ is coming back. And he's looking semi-decent. Malik Willis had his good game last night against the Chiefs, but it won't be enough. For that, the Broncos defense is better than the Chiefs defense, without a doubt. Malik is going to throw some interceptions, going to get sacked. I do think the Broncos bounce back and win this game in Tennessee. Chiefs. I think they'll win this game. Easy, no question. Same with this one. Miami is going to beat the Browns. The Browns are not looking great. Giants and Texans again. Giants are better than the Texans. The Texans are garbage. They should be garbage because they want a draft pick. Let's keep moving it on. Saints and Steelers. Now, this one is a closer game. The Saints are a better team, but they have not been playing like a better team. Like, you can't go out and show against the Ravens like that. But they did. And so now they're going to have to try to beat the Steelers in Pittsburgh. I'm hoping they're going to be able to do it because I kind of like the Saints team. Just because I don't really like Tampa Bay making the playoffs. Whoopsies. And now, Raiders and Colts. The Colts are, no one knows what they're doing anymore. Like, let's be honest. I think the Raiders are winning this game. Cowboys versus Packers. I know I should just go with my gut. and picked the Packers. But Aaron Rodgers has looked awful. Like, so bad, I don't think I could pick the Packers. I don't think I'm going to pick the Packers. As much as it hurts, I have to pick the Cowboys here. Cardinals and Rams. Again, I'm taking the underdog. I think the Cardinals are a much better team than the Rams this season. I think Kyler's doing wonders considering what he has. And the Rams have just not shown me anything to pick them. Like, Cooper Kupp is the star player on that team now. I haven't seen any highlights of Jalen Ramsey or Aaron Donald or anybody else on that team besides Cooper Kupp. But I've seen a lot of Cardinals highlights. Let's come back to this one. Eagles down here winning. Last pick of the week. 49ers and Chargers. I think we might watch this game. Like, this game will be good. If I'm home. Chargers, 49ers. I really think the 49ers are now a better team. They have CMC. They're looking insane. The Chargers are being beat up constantly week after week. The Chargers are lucky to be 5-3. I just do think the 49ers are going to end up squeaking this one away from them. And then the Commanders-Eagles game, I'm guessing like 43 points are scored in that game. Doesn't really matter because you guys can't see it, but that is my picks. Let me know how I did. I know I picked a few upsets, but there's always a few upsets every week. Last week was a little bit more normal. I think we're coming back to the upsets. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys hopefully on the next Pick'em video. I think we are going to be streaming the Sunday morning game, Sunday afternoon game, and then the Sunday night game. Maybe. I don't know. It really kind of just depends on if I'm home. Anyway, if you guys want to join, password's like 777, I think. Or 77. I don't know. Test it out. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys all in the next Pick'em. See ya.